Hi there, it's Jax here. If any of you out there have seen what is known as an Emerson opener, which is a knife that self-deploys as you draw it from your pocket, but you don't have the money or the ability to find one in your area, you can make one out of a regular folding knife. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you how to make around your house a homemade Emerson opener. Now, this requires a folding knife, and it also requires that the knife have a clip built into it, and it requires that the clip carry the knife in a tip-up position. So as I slide this into my pocket, one way you could check for that is to slide it into your pocket, or see the way it slides into your pocket, and if you see the tip of the blade up, going towards the clip, then you know you have a tip-up carry knife. Most knives, I believe, that I've seen are tip-up carry. So just check on this, make sure it has a clip and that the blade is in a tip-up position. Also, the knife needs to have a hole in the blade. There's knives out there, a lot of knives have these cutouts here, right from the manufacturer. And what the purpose of the cutout is to give your finger a place in the cutout here to open the blade, like a Spyderco style of opening device. And the cutout might be for lashing the knife to a pole or something to create a spear or something like that too. But I'm not sure why Buck put this here. It might be for the to have another option of opening the blade. This particular knife has a flipper hilt, so this little piece of metal that juts out, if you were to flip it like this, it would swing the blade open in an automatic style. So anyways, back to to what you need to make a Emerson opener or a wave opening knife. Anyways, like I was saying, you need a hole in the blade. Now, if you have a nice folding knife or a knife round that you want to try this with, you could, if you don't have the hole already manufactured in there, drilled from the company, you could take it to a drill press, and maybe by using an eighth of an inch drill bit, or a larger one, you could drill your own hole. It should be in the same type of position this one is. It has to be at the back here, and closer to the edge of closer to the spine of the blade. So it should be in this kind of format here. Now, after you've done all that, you might also, if you do drill your own blade, you might want to take some sandpaper or some sort of sanding device or a file, and smooth out the edges that might be sharp from your drilling, so it doesn't cut the zip tie all up. So after you've done that, what you do is you find a big zip tie, or even two smaller ones will work. So what this is a plastic zip tie that you've all seen. You simply insert one end into the part here, and you pull on it, and it slides and locks it in position. A little zip tie thing. You pull it as tight as you can, and then cut it. And this one I cut. The remaining strap was coming out this way, and I cut it at an angle to give a little extra bite as you're drawing it from your pocket. So now this also, when you do get that attached on your blade, it also acts as a thumb stud to help you open the knife too. So I'll go ahead and I'll put the camera down, and I'll show you the whole principle of the opening knife. So just give me a sec, I'll put the camera down. Okay, so here I have the knife mounted in my pocket, and I've done this video a few times, and I kind of screwed up each time because I'm holding an iPod in one hand, and kind of it's hard to do it properly. But so as you draw the knife from your pocket, you can see that piece there caught it, and it would, if you snap it out quickly, it would catch and open the blade by itself. So another trick to doing that is when you're drawing it, let's see if I can get this back in there. Sorry. When you're drawing it, you want to tilt the knife a bit. See how it's straight? You want to tilt it this way a bit and pull it out kind of at an angle so that that stub has a chance to catch and open the blade. So I don't know if this is going to work. I failed at it the last few times, but so the knife is closed in my pocket. I'm going to quickly pull it and see if it deploys. And it didn't. Here, give me one more shot at it here. I find it's not easy to do with the camera the way it is, but okay, here we go. So I'm going to snap it out quickly, and it didn't work. Okay, hang on a second. Third time's the charm here. No. No. Well, it did it that time, but here, let me try it once more. Okay. Alright, so let's see. So there you go. Don't be discouraged that I failed 3 times. It's because I'm holding the camera. If you're not holding the camera, it opens almost every time, as long as you do it. Get a little feel for the technique. Hang on a sec. So, once again, the knife is closed in my pocket. I draw it, and as soon as I draw it, the blade is open and locked in. Another benefit of having that big piece of zip tie there, it acts as a ramp to put your thumb on. Not a ramp, like a stop to put your thumb on. So between the hilt here and this this acting as a blockage, by exerting my thumb pressure into it, I really got massive control of the knife. So if I was cutting a thick rope or something, because I'm pushing on this stud and clamping down here, I got this thing in a death grip, and it just gives you incredible cutting power. I mean, you know, if you don't have that there, you could still choke up on it pretty good, but this gives you an extra measure of hold or a grip or whatever. But anyways, I'll put that in my pocket one more time and draw it and see if it works. See? So that's a automatic opening knife created. The design was created by a guy named Emerson, who realized if you put a protrusion here, it'll open the blade. So, for anybody that wants to know, this knife is a buck Vantage. You can get them at Walmart, or if it's available at your Walmart, for pretty cheap. I got this one for $10. So, there is the Emerson opener. And a little picture of me here, the author of this video, saying, "Have a nice day. Toodaloo."